Welcome to Learning English with Captain Binoy Varakil, Assistant Professor, Department of English, St. Joseph's College, Varakil, Kerala, India. We learn about modal auxiliaries these days, and we know the use of the first modal auxiliary shall. We discussed it the previous lecture, and now of course we are looking at the different uses of should, the auxiliary. S-H-O-U-L-D, should. Should is of course used for many uses. In fact, to be very precise, we understand that should has 5 uses. Let's look at the first use of should. Should, first of all, is used to express duty, obligation, or you're committed to do something. So in order to express duty, we use the modal auxiliary should, and we say people should drive more carefully. People should drive more carefully. It's in fact an obligation. Alright. Parents should educate their children. It's a commitment. Parents should educate their children. Okay. Similarly, we say that people should help all people. Alright, all people. Alright, people should help all people. Similarly, we say we should help the poor and the sick. Alright, so all this is our duty, our obligation, our commitment. So should first use is used to express duty, obligation, commitment, etc. Right? We should drive more carefully. Very easy to understand. We should drive more carefully. And number 2, should is used as the past tense of shall in reported speech. We have reported speech, right? In reported speech, we are a second person or a third person is reporting something that someone said, right? In reported speech, we have a sentence in, of course, the very first dialogue, while it is repeated, or rather it is reported, of course we shall be using the very past tense form of shall, and that is should, and that is the second use of should. Should is used as the past tense of shall in reported speech when the subject is a pronoun of the first person, I, we, etc. And we say, I shall be there for lunch. Alright, I shall be there for lunch. While changing this sentence, I shall be there for lunch, we have to use the past tense of the past tense form of shall, and that should be, of course, that will be should. And we say, I said I should be there for lunch. I said I should be there for lunch. So in this particular sentence, I said I should be there for lunch. Alright, we have used the past tense form of shall, that is should, and this is the second use of shall, the modal, or should, the modal auxiliary, that is of course should is used as the past tense form of shall in reported speech. Now we move on to the third use of should, which is very important. This is of course should is used after if and in case to suggest a less strong possibility. Okay, so we have a less strong possibility, and if we want to suggest a less strong possibility, should is used after either if or in case. And we have an example like, if you should see Ranjit, give him my best wishes. If you should see Ranjit, give him my best wishes. If you should see Ranjit, give him my best wishes. What does it mean? Okay, it is in fact a less possibility. You are not going to see him, but if you see him, give him my best wishes, right? That is important, very important. If you should see Ranjit, give him my best wishes, right? Now we move on to the fourth use. Alright, the fourth use of should is should is used in certain kinds of subordinate clauses when we express personal reactions to events. I repeat, should is used in certain kinds of subordinate clauses, dependent clauses, okay, subordinate clauses which express personal relations to events. Example, I was astonished that he should behave so rudely. I was astonished, right? That is the principal clause, main clause. I was astonished, subordinate clause, that he should behave so rudely, right? That he should behave, right? So here we have the use of should in subordinate clauses to, of course, express personal reactions to events, right? I was astonished that he should behave so rudely. He should not have. He should not have. But I'm so astonished. I was so astonished that he should behave so rudely. And now we come to the last and the fifth use of should. It is used in subordinate clauses beginning with lest, so that not lest, right? So he worked hard lest he should fail. He worked hard lest he should fail. Yeah, he worked hard so that he won't fail. Alright, that is it, right? So we have should used in, again, a subordinate clause. He worked hard lest he should fail. He invested a lot of money lest he should be in financial crisis, right? Alright, these are the 5 important uses of should.